Welcome to Fifth Third Stadium, home to the Kennesaw State Owls. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. Squaring off with another team from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the shotgun, the inside give. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moving away from pressure. Let's take a look here at Middle Tennessee. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive line. A guy like that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
They'll run play action. Caught behind the line. It's Shaw. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field, making the nice tackle.
To the air. It's Singleton. Fires to the big fella. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting...
Oh, he's got some space. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Franklin. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
Got enough for the 1st. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll ride the hot hand. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Punch it out of the air. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Yeah, this is simple pitch and catch. Quarterback and wide receiver have done this 4 million times in the offseason. He catches, waits for him to take a couple steps, boom, fires it right on his chest. They can complete this probably with their eyes closed. They've ran this route so many times today.
Kennesaw State has a chance now on 1st and goal. Williams will pass. Lets him fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. Fit it in the window for the score. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in defense, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll move the tight end. Right back to the well. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offense.
And the ball's out, and they're after it. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Owls. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Back to the ground game on the left. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Scanning the field, it's Singleton. Got his man on the right. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats.
Anybody catch the defensive touchdown, the scoop and score off the user sack?
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period
elite.
and they try to find
when your offense sucks and you get defensive touchdowns, it's pretty sweet.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Gets it out fast. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on
always dangerous to switch to the DB while the ball's in the air. I've had that backfire many a times.
They've had to kick it away.
But I can't stop. I can't help it.
Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience of this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
That was really lucky to not get picked up.
Really nice job by defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football, and now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking for a gap. It's Shaw. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. After the 3
Let's notice that running back's number 83. It's a very odd number for a running back.
Looking downfield, it's Singleton. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man, it's Dean. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Lucky that wasn't except for you.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The run from the shotgun. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. 1st down, Kennesaw State.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can...
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
What a pass. What a pass.
Williams looking for a man. Turning it on. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And he's just kind of proven that he's difficult to defend. And when I'm playing defense, and we've seen him have success throwing the ball through the air, but now, nice job dropping back.
That was such a good pass in the corner, and that's supposed to be a star receiver. There's a little star underneath him. What a fucking
gets the first down. This guy's showing you a little bit of everything today.
douche.
Here's 1st and goal, and they could go to the locker room with a huge cushion. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal.
Nobody's even on.
We got a timeout here late.
Yeah, nobody was even on circle.
Trying to get more points on the board before the break.
I don't think they always call RPOs.
They'll try to dial up a better
Yeah,
one
nobody's
this time
on
2nd
circle.
and goal from the 5. They send the tight end in motion. Back to pass.
What?
And the defense holds firm.
What the
no
shit was
pickup
that?
at all on that play.
Oh my
Looks as
god.
if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd and goal, where you separate
What
the
in
wheat
the
from the
fuck
chaff.
was that?
They go to the ground. Snowed under by the defense.
2nd quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
So nobody was on circle. I snapped it, hit circle, nothing happened,
and
then my quarterback got
and putting 3 points on the board.
On the run from inside his own 5.
It's like the only game he's actually ever playing good
disciplined
too.
job by the coverage unit to
Very
get
unfortunate.
down there and make the stop at the 19.
Let's see my backup is. Maybe he's a hidden gem. He's the next Tom Brady.
To the air, it's Singleton. That's caught. It's off. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Snagged in the middle. It's Shaw. Breaks into the open. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
I think I killed him.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Caught close to the marker. It's John. They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35. Looking to throw on 1st down. He tries to take the top off. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Kennesaw. And it's been a dynamite 1st half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second
All right, what
half.
quarterback are we coming out with? I'm hoping Skylar Williams.
And he takes this from
You know, my
inside the
starter.
5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Trying to set the tone with the run. Crosses the 30. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down.
Yeah, I would like to not get my quarterback further injured, so we might just
in this
ball
locker
on the
room, there's a
ground.
lot of positive things to talk about.
It'd be a very boring second half
you know
if
what
I'm
else
running
would be
like
positive,
that.
Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Looking for space. It's Shaw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I'm just go out there now to
Three on
fucking
first down and 2nd and 7.
tempo, hurry up, fucking offense. It's so annoying.
Running to the left. Can't
Get off,
him to the
dude.
ground. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
It ain't like that.
And this
It ain't
offense
like
can
that.
ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. The short hands. It's Patterson. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And here comes the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it.
You can't take any hits.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum,
he's hurt.
right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being
gotta
a
get rid of
more
that.
physical team.
Can't take any
I
hits.
definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Hand off from the gun. There he goes. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Split backs here.
I mean, it was like daring me to
From
throw
the
it.
gun, running back gets to give. And he's able
But
to
I'm
bounce
not
off
gonna
one
do
tackle
it.
for a solid pickup.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Williams will pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play.
What a
Kennesaw
fucking
State
pass.
coming out with another 1st down. The give on the inside. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try.
Not what I want to do at all.
Hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job.
I want the fucking shutout.
Everybody stayed in their lane.
I want everybody to know that this defense is the best in the nation.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Quickly to the tight end.
As we immediately give up a first one.
Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it done.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the grab down the middle. And that won't quite be enough for the first down.
How did he get that fourth and inches?
Just short of the sticks.
Jesus Christ.
He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The give to the back. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. We've reached the break. It's Kennesaw State on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work in the final period of this one. 3:25. The give on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
And this offense does it again on 3rd down. They have been so elite on 3rd down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football.
Why isn't that hit?
And everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you
Instead of
just stay
substitute.
physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Ah, that's how you do that.
They'll try the run. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense
My
knows
backup
the
is
run's
supposed to be
coming.
kind of
So they're
like
going to be
fast,
loading the
so
line
I'm
of
gonna check
scrimmage,
him out.
getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Turning it on.
Okay.
The freshman called
Okay.
his own number and kept this drive
Okay.
moving.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so
I'm
dangerous.
liking this
If they
freshman
get the lead,
quarterback.
because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time. He gets outside, uses his speed, picks up the first down. The offense stays on the field. They've already got the lead, and now they're just bleeding this clock away.
Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Looking to buy time. He
Oh my God.
punched it in for 6. They'll get it.
This quarterback's
down to the
insane.
1-yard line.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big game. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Heftiness coming out on the goal line. On second and goal, he gets another chance. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
There is a sense of urgency happening right now on defense. Backed up, close to their end zone on that third down. They stop the run. They stuff it. Now setting up fourth.
No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Trying to run it in. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. And the route is on. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
When you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet sticker. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win column.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete to the left. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. They go to the draw. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. To the air, it's Singleton.
Ah, missed.
Finds the tight end. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Looking downfield on first down. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is complete. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue.
Why did he have 10 hours? You tell me legend Chuck Wura doesn't think we're a championship contender? But he's trying to go to UAB? Okay. Okay. Lonnie Wolf. I mean, that's just a close name. We gotta get this guy. Gotta get a Lonnie Wolf. That's the question. Yeah, I hope we have an easy team next week. A 3-16, but it's on the road. I will not be fooled. Okay, we're supposedly way better than. Ooh, do we bust out the yellow pants? Nah, we'll go classic always. I hope Wes is watching. I need that support.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Glad to have you with us from Aggie Memorial Stadium in Las Cruces, New Mexico, home to the Aggies of New Mexico State. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, facing a fellow Conference USA opponent, the New Mexico State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. New Mexico State will kick it off and will be underway.
Here we go.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Kennesaw State's offense will go to work first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like,
there he goes. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up
I
the
love
first
this
down before
freshman.
they finally get him on the ground.
Love.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard
Feeling a little
line.
confident. Might mix in some more passing plays. Feeling a little confident.
Williams looking for a man.
Probably gonna throw a pick as soon as I say
Grip
that.
in the backfield. It's Franklin. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quarterback moving. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Makes a grab for a big play. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. That's the way you get things going.
That's the motherfucking tight end that dropped the game-tying pass.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
So
He
far, it's been a rough
he tries to
first drive
atone
for
for
this
his
defense, but I
sins.
tell you what,
That's
guys,
a
all
Tamafi
can be
song.
forgotten if they can bow up and make a stand right here. You got a goal-to-go situation.
Oh,
you know
God.
they're going to try to be physical. The field's already shrunk. Get some momentum back right here. Get a big stand. At least hold them to 3.
You don't give a hoot. I'll tell you that right now. Okay.
They've
I like
pushed it
this.
ahead to the 4. They'll
I
try
might
to
give the
cash
tight
in
end
on 2nd
another
and
throw
goal.
here.
Back to pass.
Oh,
And the pass
okay,
is
he dropped it.
incomplete thanks to a big hit.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. He did not make it a
we're taking
stone
it to
wall
you.
on 3rd down.
And how about a decision time right off the jump? 4th down. Do I want to go for
Weird
it?
angle.
First drive. Palmer, what you going to do?
I'm taking the points right here. It's early in the game. You're trying to pay off this
What?
opening drive. Just get some points up on the board. If it was a little closer to the end zone, I'd say maybe go for it, but I'm playing conservative.
So New Mexico
That's
State's offense will go to work for the first time today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays.
Pulls it in on the
Okay,
right.
what the fuck is this shit?
Spaces. The 20.
That is some horse
Shit.
shit.
Catch, and he's down at the 5. New Mexico State has it 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Later
Defense
quarterback.
rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Fakes to grab. Trying to get
What
it
the
in.
absolute fuck is
Touchdown,
that?
New Mexico State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Quarterbacks and wide receivers throw
Oh, shit.
all season
Did
to
you
get
call
on the
that
same
news?
page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st
That's the
down, here's
luckiest
2nd
drive
and 1.
ever there. It's like
And he
West with a
surges up to
casino
the
lucky.
36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Ridiculous.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
I guess I'll use my free spin on the Buffalo slot. Oh, $1,400.
And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
And with that, the chain gang will get busy. 1st down, Kennesaw State.
This is an offense that prides himself on being physical, so you need 1 yard. Just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. Got it in the middle. It's Rogers. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Williams will pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Takes the grab, it's Rogers. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the 1st down.
Quarterback running on the draw. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. They'll line up with trips to the right side on 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And that's going to be incomplete.
How do you drop
A lot of
that?
contact on the
How
play,
do you
but
drop
no
that?
flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't.
Ass
They're
receiver.
prima donnas. That's what they are. That's
Fucking
who they are.
ass.
Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about
He did
something
not drop
later.
that.
You could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And this one sails through just inside
How was that
left
dropped?
upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
The drops are
So many more
ridiculous.
times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Excellent job by the kick.
They're shutting this shit down
Team, a
right
pretty
now.
minimal
They're
gain
not-
on that return. First snap of this
They're going
drive
anywhere.
will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Got the quick completion. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And they pick up the 1st down in what might be the last play here in the 1st quarter. the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete. And good coverage by the defense.
That dialing is defensive.
What's old is new in offensive football. The return, at least on that play, of the pass-catching fullback.
Yeah, you used to see this all the time back in the day. Fullbacks used to play all the time. Now you don't see him near as much, but versatile piece of fullback. Listen, he can catch the football. He can make plays. Use the big fella.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly were afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he's got some space. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Williams looking for a man. He's going to run it. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here's the heat. He's got the back in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I really like the belief and the discipline by this QB because he drops back. He wants to throw the football. He sees it's covered, but he says, I can go get it, and takes off and barely gets enough for the first down. But way to pull the trigger, run it, and run it with authority.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Intercepted for the 11th time this season.
That's
Not a lot of room on the
so
return,
cheap.
but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at
That's so
the 46. Running back searching for a hole. Looking for more room.
so cheap.
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Aggies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Rides the back on the option, the give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Under fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Mountain West. Fresno State is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Bulldog Stadium, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Nevada. We've got our finger on the pulse of everything in the Mountain West and all around college football. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
Here comes the heat. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the tight end. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Trying play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Worley. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. New Mexico State to the line after picking up the first down. To the air on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Backed up now.